Good morning, children. I appreciate your efforts in sending the homework on time. Most of you, at least, are sending the homework on time. Please continue uh, doing this. Okay, that will be good. So, we'll continue doing the numericals. As I told you, tomorrow there will be a test during the Zoom class. So, I hope you have started the preparation. A part, you'll have to study both theory and numericals. C part, only numericals. Okay, that too only till 12. Okay, I'll tell you. Okay, so C part only numericals. Okay, the other day we did till 8. Okay, so few common mistakes that you're all doing. One is writing the units. Okay, many of you are not writing the units, like S is equal to just 4. No, 4 meter. Okay, then acceleration unit. Okay, either you write meter per second square or 2 meter into s minus 2. Okay, so some of you confuse between either if it is per, then this is plus 2. Okay, means don't write plus or anything, just write 2. If it is into sign, you have to put minus 2. Is it clear, children? So these are some of the mistakes that you're doing. Unit is one thing, always keep in mind. Okay, the other day we did till question number 8. We are going to do question number 9. So it will be good if you solve along with me. Okay, the other day the example problems which I solved, even if you don't solve that, it's fine, but exercise, whatever I'm doing as classwork also, please copy it. Okay, so till 6th you did it as homework. 7th we'll do later. 8th you can note it down, then come to 9th. See the 9th question. It starts like this. A car travels a distance of 100 meter with a constant acceleration and average velocity 20 meter per second. Okay, so a car travels a distance of 100 meter, constant acceleration, and average velocity is equal to 20 meter per second. The final velocity, that is V, is equal to 25 meter per second. Find the initial velocity. U is question mark and A is question mark. Is it clear? So this is the question. These three are given and you're asked to find this. Now, there is one more formula for average velocity which you have not studied. I want to tell you now that average velocity is initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. There is another formula for average velocity. It is initial velocity plus final velocity upon 2. Is it clear? Otherwise, you can't find U and A without, because S and V are there. You don't know T and you don't know U. Without knowing T, you can't find it. So you have to use another formula. Average velocity is U plus V by 2. So our average velocity is 20. U we have to find. V is 25 by 2. Then you cross multiply it. So you'll have 40 is equal to U plus 25, or U is equal to 40 minus 25, that is 15 meter per second. This is your initial velocity. This is the first part. Okay, so make a note of it. This is a new formula for you. Average velocity is U plus V by 2. Now the second part, you were asked to find the acceleration. Okay, now you know S, you know V, you know U. You have to find acceleration. You don't know time, so don't take second equation. Okay, take the third equation. Second and third equation will have S term, but you have to choose which to use. Now because time is not here, don't choose the second, choose the third one. V square is equal to U square plus 2AS. So our U square is 15 square, V square is 25 square plus 2A we have to find. S is 100. So 25 square is 625, 15 square is 225 plus 200 into A, 200A. So bring this side. 625 minus 225 is equal to 200A. This is 400 is equal to 200 into A, or A is 400 upon 200, which is 2 meter per second square. Okay, this is the acceleration, 2 meter per second square. Is it clear, children? So here, this is the new formula that you have to remember. Rest all is the same. Okay, now question number 10. Okay, we'll do it. I'm not giving you any homework because you have test tomorrow. So I'll quickly do everything. Okay, you do along with me, children. Okay, 10th question. When brakes are applied to a bus, retardation produced is 25 centimeter per second square. Retardation is 25 centimeter per second square. Then, and the bus takes 20 seconds. So time is 20 seconds to stop. Calculate the initial velocity. To stop means final velocity is 0. Calculate initial velocity of the bus, u, and distance travelled during this time. So as I told you, if anything is given in centimeter, you have to first convert into meter. So for that, what you have to do? Divide by 100 meter per second square. So it will be 1 by 4. So keep it as 1 by 4 meter per second square. Okay. So this is retardation, but in our formula, we have to use acceleration. So what is our acceleration? Minus 1 by 4 meter per second square. Retardation is 1 by 4. So acceleration is minus 1 by 4 meter per second square. Now we know A, we know V, we know T. We have to find U and S. Yes. So we have to, you can use the first equation. V is equal to U plus AT. So V is 0. U we have to find. A is minus 1 by 4. T is 20. Okay. So this is 5. So U minus 5 is equal to 0, or U is equal to 5 meter per second. Initial velocity is 5 meter per second. Now, after knowing U, okay, either you can use second equation or you can use third equation to find S. Okay. So you can use V square minus U square is equal to 2AS or anything to find S, or even you can use the second equation. I think you will be able to complete it. Please complete it, children. You can pause the video and do it right now itself. Don't postpone it. Okay. Question number 11. Okay. A body moves from rest. So initial velocity 0. With a uniform acceleration and travels 270 meter in 3 seconds. S is 270 meter, time is 3 seconds. Find the velocity of the body at 10 seconds after start. I think this you can do directly. There is no conversion anything. Okay. So we have to find final velocity. Now, okay. In the equation which has S, you need acceleration. See, in this both the equation, S is equal to ut plus half at square. This is second equation. Third equation, V square is equal to U square plus 2as. These are the two equations in which you have S term. In those two terms, acceleration is also there. Okay. So, you have to first find the acceleration. We have to first find the acceleration. V is equal to U plus at. V, sorry. A body moves from rest with a uniform acceleration and travels 270 meter in 3 seconds. I'm so sorry. Yeah, children. There's a slight correction. Don't write t is equal to 10 seconds here. That is what you have to find. Velocity after 10 seconds. Okay, leave that now. This is just the first information given. Body starts from rest. Uniform acceleration. So A we don't know. So we are going to first find A. And travels 270 meter. S is 270. Time is 3 seconds. Now using these three information, let's find A. For that we have to use second equation. S is equal to ut plus half at square. Now S is 270, U is 0, T is 3, 1 by 2 into A we don't know, into 3 square. So 270 is equal to 0 plus half into A into 9, or 0 you don't have to write, 9 by 2 A, 270, or you can bring this side, A will be 270 into 2 upon 9. So 9 3s are 27. So it is 60 meter per second square. So first you will find the acceleration, that is 60 meter per second square. But that's not what you're asked to find. You're asked to find V after 10 seconds. Okay. Now the body is going with a constant or uniform acceleration. That means its acceleration is going to remain the same for the whole journey. So even for this I can take acceleration as 60 meter per second square. Initial velocity was 0, and okay, so V after 10 seconds. So we have to find V, time is 10 seconds. So simply V is equal to U plus 80, 0 plus 60 into 10, that is 600 meter per second. 600 meter per second. Okay, so this is how 11th one has to be done. And 12th question. So we're going to have only till 12 for the test. Okay, these three are a little complicated. We'll do that later. Now see the 12th question. 12th question. A body moving with a constant acceleration travels a distance of 3 meter and 8 meter respectively in 1 second and 2 seconds. So they have given you two cases, means two information. Okay. First information, distance is 3 meter, displacement is 3 meter, and here displacement is 8 meter. This has happened in a time interval of 1 second, and this has happened in a time interval of 2 seconds. Okay, two information. It has traveled 3 meter in 1 second and 8 meter in 2 seconds. So these are the informations given. With this you have to find U and A, acceleration. Okay, this is a very unique or a different type of question. If like this they have given you two cases values, then you know, of course, S and T are there, and we have to find U and A. So which equation you will use? Second equation, ut plus half A t square. So S will be 3, U we don't know, T you take it as 1 plus half A we don't know, T again 1. So U plus A by 2. Okay. 3 is equal to U plus A by 2. Or you take LCM 2U plus A is equal to 3. Cross multiply it. So 2U plus A is equal to 6. Now this is one equation. Like how you do simultaneous equations in maths, having x and y and find the value of x and y. Same way you're going to get two equations in U and A. Solve those two, you will get the value. So same way I'll have to use ut plus half at square. 8 is equal to U into 2 plus half into A into 2 square. 2U plus 1 2 will go off. So only 2A is equal to 8. Okay. Or 2U plus 2A is equal to 8. This is our second equation. Okay. Now we'll do equation 1 minus equation 2. So 2U plus A is equal to 6. 2U plus 2A is equal to 8. Let us subtract. Let's change the sign. 2U will get cut. Minus A is equal to minus 2, or A is equal to 2 meter per second square. Minus and minus second cut. A is equal to 2 meter per second square. Now put the value of A in any one of the equation. So 2u plus 2 is equal to 6. 2u is equal to 6 minus 2, that is 4, or u is equal to 4 by 2, that is 2 meter per second. So this is how this sum has to be solved. Okay, this is a very, you don't have many questions like this where you have to get simultaneous equations and solve them for getting the answer. Okay, so these are all the sums that you have to prepare for Saturday's test, children. I think everything is clear. I would like to do 7th one now. Actually, this has to be of, this belongs to A part actually, but it is given in C part. So I will quickly solve that also, so that we'll finish till 12 all the questions. So question number 7. A train travels with a speed of 60 km per hour from station A to station B. So we have two stations, station A, station B. So a train travels from A to B with a speed 60 km per hour. Now, then comes back with a speed 80 km per hour. From B to A, it's coming with a speed 80 km per hour. Find the average speed and average velocity. Average speed and average velocity. So, average speed formula is total distance upon total time. Total distance upon total time. So, we don't know anything about distance. Okay, let us take this distance to be distance between A and B. Let's take this to be x. Let's take this distance between A and B to be x. So what will be the total distance? X plus x, that is 2x. Okay, so okay, that's the form, but we need to also know the time taken for this one. Okay, now journey of from A to B, this is B to A. Now A to B, speed is or it's moving with a velocity 60 km per hour, and distance, let's take it as x. Okay, so we know that velocity is distance or displacement, or you can take it as speed. Yeah, speed is what is given. Okay, speed. So speed is equal to distance upon time. We have to find time. Okay, so time will be distance upon speed. So our distance is x and our speed is 60. So this is time taken by it to move from A to B. Let's take it as t1. Now let's talk about the return journey. What was the speed? 80 km per hour. Distance again same x kilometer. So what is our speed is equal to distance upon time, or time is equal to distance upon speed. So t2, let's take this distance is x upon 80. So time taken to move from A to B is x by 60, B to A is, okay, what is the total time? Now total distance is 2x, because x plus x, 2x. What will be the total time? X by 60 plus x by 80. So if you take LCM, 240, 4x into 4 into 4 plus into 3 into 3, so 3x. So 7x by 240. Keep it like that. Now average speed is equal to total distance upon total time, which is equal to 2x upon total distance is 2x, 7x by 240. Now 2x, now this is, you have a fraction in the denominator, so if I have to do multiplication I have to inverse it. So 240 upon 7x, x and x will get cut, so 480 divided by 7, and it will be in decimal. I'll get 68.57 kilometer per hour. And then average velocity 0. Why? It's starting and ending at the same point. So displacement is 0. So average velocity will also be 0. Is it clear, children? I hope you have understood it. Okay. So you have to find the two times. Time for going, time for coming. And then do like this. Take this distance to be x and do it. I hope it's clear now. Okay. So prepare well for the test. Tomorrow when you attend the Zoom test, you have to have your test copies nearby, and please keep your books and notebooks away. Please don't do your test in your classwork copy. You have already done all these in the classwork copy. Please don't do it in the classwork copy. Your books have to be away, far away from you, from wherever you are writing the test. Is it clear? And give the test sincerely and properly. Okay, so have your test copies nearby when you sit for the Zoom test. Thank you so much, children.